Hi everyone. Bag A contains 3 white balls and 4 red balls. 2 balls are chosen at random without replacement. We're going to complete a tree diagram and find the probability that 2 white balls are chosen, among other questions. Okay, so basically, here is the start of it. It's already done for you. It's without replacement, so if we draw another white, our denominator goes down 1 and we only have white. For red, we still have only 6, but this will be 4. And remember, these two numbers here have to add up to 1. Now for the red, you have 4 sevenths, and then so if without replacement, when you choose white, that's going to be 3 out of 6. And so the red also has to be 3 out of 6 because 1/2 plus, these are 1/2s. They all equal to 1. So find the probability that 2 white are chosen. So 2 white is here, this branch, multiplied by this branch. So that is 3 sevenths times 2 divided by 6. So this is 3 sevenths times 1/3, which just gives you 1/7. Now keep this number in mind because we're going to go back to this. Or I'll keep it in mind for you. All right. Now, let's see. We want to find the probability that the 2 balls are white. Okay, so the 2 balls are white. And in that case, what we're reading is this part for this. Let's see. When the 2 balls are chosen at random without replacement, the probability that they're both white is 2 sevenths. A standard die is rolled. If a 1 or 2 is obtained, 2 balls are chosen without replacement. Without replacement from bag A. Otherwise, they are chosen from bag B. So let's look at that. We're doing a die. A die has 6 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if this is bag A, bag B. If a standard die, if a 1 or 2 is obtained, 2 balls are chosen without replacement from bag A. So that's 2 numbers out of 6. So that's 2 6. Otherwise, it's bag B. That would be 4 6. Now, what we want to do from here is draw more branches. So we want both white, because we want to find the probability that they're both white, or not both white. So I'll just do white, white, complement, not white. White, white, not white, white. And I'll just do it this way. All right, so when you do that, we know that the probability that they're both white, remember I said we'd come back to that. Maybe I should fill this out real quick. So don't forget these numbers here are 4 6, 3 6, and 3 6. I don't know if that will help. But remember the probability that they're both white that we already answered was 1/7. So this one has to be 6 sevenths. And then for bag B, this is going to be 2 sevenths, both white. And this one is going from, and this was already given 5 sevenths because this is given right here. So from bag B, the probability that they're both white is 2 sevenths. So now we have to find the probability that the 2 balls are white. So here are your 2 whites. So you add those together. So the probabilities, you look at the branches. So 2 divided by 6 times 1 divided by 7 plus these two branches. So that's going to be 4 divided by 6 times 2 divided by 7. Now, that's going to give you, let's see, if you all that multiply it through, you're going to get 5 divided by 21. All right. Now we have one more question. So see if we can answer it. We want to remember this number because this number here is a probability that the two balls are white. So we need to remember this one. And let's see if I can do this without. Bag A. Let's look at bag A. The probability that they were chosen from bag A is 1/7. So two numbers we need to remember is 1/7 and 5. Well, this is going to be 1/7 times 2/6. So that's going to be 1/21. So the probability that they're from bag A. So let's look at that. Given that both balls are white, find the probability that they were from bag A. So I'm going to find the probability that they're from bag A is your A, given that they're both white is B. So this is the probability of A given B. What that means is probability of A divided by probability of B. Well, the B parts, given that they're both white, that was 5 divided by 21. The probability that they're from A is 1 divided by 21. So these two cancel out, and your answer is 1 divided by 5. And that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day.